Yes, how are you doing, guys? I thank those that were able to come online and witness the orientation. I believe I answered most of your question. So it was only Miss Agnes that was unable due to our own network. Now, American College of Science and Technology has made it easy for her students that during this coronavirus will not have to keep you guys pending. Okay, so we need to engage you guys. So we thought of bringing online lectures into the platform. Now, this online lecture will be divided into two. Okay, we have the portal system and we have the virtual class. Okay, now the portal system is the one wherein we have given you guys the username and password for you to access it. Okay, I'm going to show you guys how to go about it. But as we go, I'm gonna break it down for you. Now, without wasting much of your time, let's just go. I'm gonna share my screen with you so you'll be able to see how it looks like. Now, this is my laptop screen, okay? Now, the first thing you do, when I send you that link, when you click on it, it will directly take you to your browser, okay? And when it takes you to your browser, what will pop up on your screen is this. This username and password link is gonna pop up, okay? It's gonna be this way. Why you are seeing it now is because it's logged in my device already. Now, you are going to see it in a way of putting a username and password, and you log in your username and password there. Okay, for those that were online during the orientation, they were able to understand. It's a very simple step. Now, what are we going to do? This particular platform, which is on your screen, where you can see the classroom at the background, you see the login and box. On top of this first area, where you are seeing the username and password, you're going to input the username which has been given to you by the general manager. Also, the password which has been given to you together with the username, you're going to input it here. Okay? For example, this is my own username. And I'm going to put a password. So when you click on this username and password, it will take you to a mainframe, which is this you guys are seeing now. Okay? There are two very important areas which you guys need to focus on. Now is this area of the courses. Okay, on this courses area, when you click on it, it will automatically take you to the courses we should be offering both for semester 1 and semester 2. For software engineering students, I've designed it in a way that what you only see on your portal is software engineering, and 3 networking subjects, because I believe there are some courses which software engineering and network are doing together. So something like computer and mathematics, internet usage, and communication skills. These are the courses which you guys who are software engineers will be having with the networking students. But networking students, you guys have your own different on altogether. Now, for example, I'll use my MS Office as an example for you guys to see what I'm trying to explain. Now, when you click on the package, the lecturer will be uploading the notes per week. All the lecturers, based on the timetable, that's the way it has been done during the class activity, it's going to be done the same in your portal. Okay, for example, if you have communication skill on Monday, communication skill, and then maybe programming logic on anyhow you guys do it, that's how it's going to be uploaded on your portal per week. Okay, if you have 5 courses that week, that's how it's going to upload on your portal. Each lecturer is going to communicate with you guys when the notes have been uploaded. By God's grace, next week, all the lecturers will start uploading their notes and will communicate to you guys that so notes has been uploaded to your portal. Please go check it out. Okay? Now, that's one. Secondly, at this portion, I don't know whether you guys can see this other part of my computer where you have this course stream, season, my activities, assessments, and quizzes. Okay? These are the areas you guys will need to focus on more. Now, where you can see this one typing is going to be edited to week 1. On your portal, what you're going to see there is week 1. Okay? Now, that week 1 is every activity we're having from Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. For Saturday, if possible. But this virtual class and the portal system will not go together. Okay? You might have the virtual class twice a week. Then the rest of the week, maybe you have it in the interval of Monday, you have your portal for you to study your portal. Tuesday, you have a virtual class. Wednesday, you have to study your portal. Thursday, you have a virtual class. And Friday, that interval might be the pattern you have to follow, because you'll not expect you guys to buy data every day to go online for the virtual class. But the portal, you can access it anytime, any day. Okay? And the lecturer will be taking you guys will be after uploading the course, the day for the virtual class. If you have any question, you can ask the question, or you can also communicate with your lecturer through Let's Talk. And they will sit down. You can say, write to your instructor, okay, or write to the technical support or anything at all, okay. That's another part I didn't show those that were in the orientation, which just came up now. It's an advantage to do that. Okay. So now when you click on the week 1, all the whole course you need to cover under week 1 will be popped up just the way you are seeing it on my screen. You have introduction to Microsoft Access, Microsoft Word introduction, Excel, formula, basic. These are everything you need to cover in 1 week. If you have the power to study them through the 1 week, fine, and will be better for you as well. Okay. Now when you click on one of them, it opens and it comes out like a slide or a textbook, how the lecturer wants you guys to see it. For example, what you're seeing on my screen is Microsoft Office. You can go through it, study it yourself. That's why it's called an online class. Okay? When you study it yourself, the lecturer as well can help you explain it the next day if anything you don't understand. Okay? Now, before time for assessment and quiz, the lecturer will let you guys know. And when you click, for example, when you click on quiz, I believe the last video I sent, you guys were able to see how I go about it. You can answer your quiz questions, after which you can submit. When submitting, the lecturer can now mark it, and immediately submitting, you can see your grade there. The system is automatic, the portal is automatic. Anything you do, whatever grade you get, each question have a mark point on top of it. Just as I showed you guys the last time, I'm going to show you again. Each question has a grade point on top of it. Okay? Each grade point will tell you that this question you are taking is for 5 marks, this question you are taking is for 2 marks. On top of it, if you can see it on top of this area here, and see 0.5, each question has its own points on top of it. Right? So that's for the quiz. Now, the next thing will be the school library. Okay? The school library where you have to like go study materials for yourself. If you are given an assignment, you can go there and study, read for your own self. Whenever you have questions to ask the lecturer. Now, where can you find that library on your portal? Now, you go to this portion of my books. You can see it here, this portion. Can you see my books? Yes. Now, when you click on that my book, it's going to pop up this way. Now, you go to school library. There's a part called school library. When you click on that school library, all the whole notes you need about any subject or any assignment they'll give you, you can go there, use the textbook. Subsequent time, more books will be uploaded into your library by your lecturers. Okay? I believe that is just the most important thing for now. If you have any other question, please let me know. Okay? For now, I'll be online to answer questions. Thank you very much, guys.